And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards that time.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Hello, everybody.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Giants. I'm the Washington Redskins. I got my boy RG3. Just came back from an injury.
Throwing again. Griffin escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And just shutting him off there.
This guy's pretty fast. He's not fast like Lamar Jackson,
but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pitch.
8 weeks injury.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, first and 10 at the 38. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Good job, D. Good job.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game.
Look at that one-hand catch.
Running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
That's Daz Bryant from the Cowboys. I picked him too.
They'll run on first down. It's Love. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Him on my team.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
Free agent.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It wasn't
Dez Bryant,
fault,
the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
Trying to keep this guy healthy, man.
From the gun, it's Griffin. And this one complete to Reed. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get him.
And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Yeah, he's
a
back.
3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. A good drive that time.
This logo is racist. This logo is not
racist.
With a
3-yard scoring run.
How you gonna say this logo is racist, but you got the Ravens face and you got the Vikings facing them. It's crazy. I love this logo.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
You know, that dumb shit. Fucking damn liberals.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's kind of good to see a lot of black quarterbacks.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the 44, Bridgewater. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Bridgewater to throw it. Finds his tight end Ingram. 17 yards and a Giant first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. A quick throw. Here's Shepard. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
But that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
He wasn't going to make that.
He'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag
gave
route.
RG3 like
so
a
tough to
5-year
defend
contract.
because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. On first down, Love. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Love. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. And he is the NFC reigning offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's first and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's right. First down, baby.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
What did you do? You ate.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Oh, wow. So you had a Christmas party?
So they will accept the penalty.
Wow, you didn't invite Daddy?
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. Throwing again.
That's mean.
Griffin.
That's not nice.
Caught. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. He took the hit when he threw that ball. Maybe
you might be disappointed.
Just thankful that worked out for a touchdown.
Yeah, because, you know, their pride is don't let that guy get hit.
I don't know.
No
I told something he wasn't a good kid.
But anytime it pays off in a touchdown,
yeah,
they'll
Paul,
figure out how to block
he wasn't being a good kid, so I told him not to give it to you. But I told you get your other toys. Good, you know, other good toys that you might like.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown
because you was being bad.
With the extra
you
point,
and
that pushes the lead up to 11. That time a 6-play drive.
I told Santa the same thing too about her. She's not getting everything.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I know. I don't want
to. A few yards into the
I want video games like this.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Okay, good.
And New York set to take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now.
They know how to play it.
As you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. Puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. To throw again
on second down.
Bridgewater. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
But you got a lot of games to play. You don't need to play this game.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
What you do?
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch.
Almost flipped that.
I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
And now running. Now a hit and a loose football.
Wow. You picked it up. What?
Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking.
Now they get the first down. I don't care.
The 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The end result, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now the give running right is Love. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before. Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight bullet in there for the completion. This will be caught at
I still got first down.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving it with his 3rd and 1. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just a yard, but that's all they needed, and by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Griffin sliding out of the pocket.
Get off me. I'm RG3, baby. What you talking about?
Touchdown,
Washington.
RG3 doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it.
He's mad. He's sad. Go ahead, Robert.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And it's 21-3. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards.
Scoot over. We need to bring this logo back.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Football team.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Barkley. And he'll stretch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Breaks free again. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
21-3 is your one. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
3rd and short yardage. Bridgewater looking deep downfield. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Robert Griffin III now gears up to lead this offense again. A big reason why they've been so successful, this defense hasn't been able to contain him when he gets outside of the pocket.
So true, and that's when it's really difficult because defensively you can have a game plan and trying to account for all the things you've seen on tape, the way that they run their plays, even his running. But when it's a play where you just can't really say, okay, that's how the play's supposed to go, what they call broken plays, that's when the X and O doesn't work. That's when their Jimmy is better than your Joe. Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former 1st-round pick there on the coverage.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play.
I'm going to go for it, man. That's crazy.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. He'll be brought to somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Griffin. Brian has it.
That was close.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Griffin, that's going to be caught by Richardson.
I got to protect Richardson. He's fast.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21.
Well thrown there. He might have Santana Moss.
In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Woo.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Gotta keep that guy healthy,
it's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, shit.
They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now Griffin.
Those throwing niggas go lock tight in the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and get an interception.
My man right there, son.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that.
He just came off the injury.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a 1st down. So that one will be accepted.
Automatic 1st down.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown.
RG3 always been a threat.
Bryce Love his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was all capped by Bryce Love's touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The New York set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Taken at about the 16. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
I gotta
Ball
throw
to
more.
the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was the
that guy wasn't there.
Got a hand in there to break that one up. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's Griffin. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. To throw is RG3. Jordan Reed has it.
Jordan
Reed. Across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
So I get a little slick.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Love. He's got the first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5.
I'm about to get another touchdown.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I'm about to get my 10th win.
He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has
win.
an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it was all capped by Bryce Love's touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Giants. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to...
Nowhere to escape,
Ooh,
and he
we would
goes
have got
down.
that ball. That would have been embarrassing.
Ryan Kerrigan,
Ryan
he continues
Kerrigan.
to
Too bad we
wreak
don't got
havoc in
him
the
no more.
offensive backfield.
Love
Sack
that
number
dude.
16 on the year. On the draw, this is Barkley.
Get him. There you go.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. If they can't come up with something here, they're looking at a quick 3 and
I
out.
gotta try to
Well,
rush
guess
this.
what? You get the ball in the hands of your best player to his favorite play and try and salvage something out of this drive. Now, of course, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're thinking the exact same thing. So they better provide him some help on this one.
Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And unable
Boy, I
to
was going to get that
connect,
safety.
incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th
Ooh,
down.
Bridgewater.
I remember Philip Dorsett coming out of the University of Miami, ready to hit the league. All we talked about was speed, speed, speed. Just throw it to him, and you've got a great chance at a completion, but not that time.
Not that time. They tried a deep downfield with his speed, but incomplete. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And that will come the offense as they take over. Robert Griffin III now gears up to lead this offense again. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, he's had interception. Even though you're playing well, your team's got the lead. Does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good. Nice middle of the field, a breakaway.
Boy, he's going to break records.
Touchdown, Washington.
This guy's going to break records.
Bryce Love with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year, as his guys continue to pour it on.
This guy's going to break records, boy. Look at him, he's mad. He's mad. That dude mad.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point.
Gotta come prepared, boy.
And the route is on here in this first half. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
It's funny how they never played
This will be a
the
touchback, and it comes out to the
Redskins
25-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
They're going to try to see one thing about this game. Sometimes this game
they're going to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
Score before the second quarter is up.
Across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. On second down, here's Barkley.
See, I knew that was going to happen, see?
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He'll get 15 and
They're going to keep passing it to him until he do something.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them. Providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
See?
First down,
I knew that. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. I said they're going to keep passing to him.
Saquon Barkley. Touchdown
keep
number
passing it to him. I knew that was
going to
happen.
And it's for pride now, but the Giants do get a bit closer.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Rosas good with the extra point.
They
And they get a
behind.
bit of a
Oh,
respite
crazy.
here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. Now after the touchdown,
I'm
here's
going to make
Rosas
another
on
40
to kick
points
it
off of
away.
the punt pass.
This is
Not
taken
like
at
the
the 3.
Giants.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Running to start the drive is Love.
Oh.
And he'll get about 3 here as
These
he's out
guys
to the
are
30.
mad now, boy. They're going
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
All right,
Didn't
I'm out.
happen on that play.
I'm out. There you go. I am gone.
Johnson, past the 20.
Ah.
Washington. Josh Doxson with a lucky number 13
I got
touchdowns
Josh Norman
now
on here,
the
too.
year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. Now, he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone.
Yes, Bumble.
Loses the football.
Oh. Oh, I almost had it. Almost had it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
That ball, man.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down now, Barkley. There's some space here.
Oh. Wow.
A tremendous play there
Wow,
from
that's
Saquon
crazy.
Barkley. Give him 58
Barkley
yards on the ground.
Barkley want those stats, huh?
So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
Let's see what you're trying to
I'd
do.
love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
Oh, yes.
Now a throw to the end zone on
Intimidate that
1st down,
quarterback.
but it
You know
winds
I was
up incomplete.
coming for him.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. This is Barkley. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
All right, let me see if I can
A
go
nice
with
run
the
there as he picks up 6. It's going to be
with the
3rd and goal now. Well, they don't need to run another play here before morning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Bridgewater now. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. From a bit of respectability. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run. So much for that. They pass it.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
It's brought in by Dodson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.